Hi guys, how you all doing? Nuno here and welcome back to my channel. So guys, I am back with another recipe and I'm gonna be baking for you guys again, and today I'm making you an orange roulade cake. So guys, for this recipe, this is what you're gonna need, okay? 350 grams of sugar. You're gonna need 8 medium-sized eggs, free range in my case, 100 grams of melted butter, the juice from 2 oranges, 1 teaspoon of flour, and the orange zest from 2 oranges. So the first thing you guys need for this recipe is to prepare your tray. So I buttered my tray already. And then you guys are gonna cover your tray with baking paper. And then we're gonna butter it again just to prevent the cake from sticking, okay? And now this step is done. As you guys can see here, I applied lots of butter. You know, it really looks like I went a bit over the top, but that's exactly what you guys need for this cake. Now we're gonna begin to mix our ingredients, and you start with your eggs. So first you crack the 8 eggs, and always never crack your eggs straight into the bowl when you're gonna be mixing, because otherwise you may have a bad egg, okay? So always crack your eggs into a little bowl first and make sure they are okay. Also guys, while I'm doing this, I'm preheating my oven at 180 degrees. So now that we have added eggs, it's time to add the sugar, okay? Yes. So now that we have added the eggs and we have added the sugar, we are going to mix for about 30 to 40 seconds. And also, you begin mixing this at the slowest speed. So once that is done, you're gonna add your orange zest. And then you mix on slow speed for about 30 seconds. Then next you're gonna add your flour, okay, about a teaspoon. And we're gonna mix again at a slow speed for 1 minute. Next, we're gonna add our melted butter. And we're gonna mix again at slow speed again for 1 more minute. And then when that's done, the last thing is our orange juice. So now we're gonna add the orange juice. And then we're gonna mix at about medium speed for about 2 minutes. So guys, as you can see, it's super easy to make. And then when we finish blending everything, we're just gonna pour it onto our tray. And then it's ready to go onto the oven, and it's gonna go onto the oven for about 20 minutes on a preheated oven. Okay guys, I told you this before, just for about 20 minutes, and then it's ready. And then guys, as you can see, our cake is in the oven. It's gonna be there for about 20 minutes. Just be very careful when you try to put the tray onto the oven because it's very liquid. Okay, so it's very easy to spill it, okay? And that's it, and in about 20 minutes I'm gonna show you guys when I take it out. So guys, it has been 20 minutes now, so I just took my cake out of the oven and I'm gonna show you guys how to now turn it into a roulade. Right, first I add a little bit of sugar here on the top. And now, so this is the tricky part. So what I will do, I am gonna use this cloth and I'm gonna place this cloth right here, like this. And then I'm gonna use a chopping board. I'm gonna put this chopping board here. And then we're gonna flip it. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar to this side as well. So guys, now is the tricky part. We're gonna have to roll it, okay? So to roll it, start like this, and you want to start very tight, okay? And then we just keep rolling like this. Then we just tighten it up a little bit, like this. As you guys can see, here it is. Looks quite, as you guys can see, here it is. It looks quite good. So guys, my cake has been cooling down now for about 45 minutes and it's not completely cold yet. And the tricky part, because this cake is so soft, is how to move it into a plate. So that's why I always let it cool down for at least 45 minutes so it becomes a little bit harder. Okay, so I'm gonna use this cake plate. So literally, I just put it right beside it. Okay, and then I am gonna grab the cake with my own hands like this and put it on the plate. And there we go, the cake is on the plate. Okay guys, now a lot of people would be topping this cake with like icing, sugar, because it's already so sweet. I'm not gonna do any of that, okay? So guys, this is it. This is a beautiful cake. And a lot of people actually, when they display this kind of cake, they normally like they cut the ends off. I don't do that because I want it to look like really homemade, okay? It's a beautiful cake and it's super moist and super tasty. It's ideal for any kind of party. Both adults and children really like this cake, okay? And I'm gonna cut a slice of it now, guys.
It looks swirly.
So as you guys can see, it's a super moist cake, okay, and the shape is always beautiful. Children love this, so that's why I call it like a roulade, or I call it like a Swiss cake, okay. So would you like to try? I'll definitely know that I like it, guys. Very nice. So guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please do try the cake, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.